go. Salutations, spooks and spirits and specters, and welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna continue the Morrowinding adventure. The Morrowing adventure. Woohoo! With my flappy Argonian feet as we walk around the world of the Morrowind. Woo! I haven't got the game up. I have it on standby. I had to make sure everything was okay. So yeah. Open up the game and let us go. Ow, my ears. So let's see here. Full screen. We should be over here in the Morrowind zone. Morrowind zone. Alright? Yep, there I am. Right. And then we'll move over to the left. I'm gonna hang out over here. Hang out over here. Hello, James. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello. There we go. Morrowind, yes. Thank you. Load. Save number 3. We were in the house of orcs.
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
Good hunting.
There it is again.
What? How's my weapon? My weapon is so damaged. 234 damage. Oh my. Iron Sorcerer. 7-Eleven. 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 Gem feeder. Okay. Alright. Oh. I see something. One moment. I have to exit the game real quick. One moment. I forgot to turn something back on. I'm over here. I'm going to be hanging over here for a little bit. Give me a moment. I forgot to turn something on. Coming down here. Where's that curtain? There it is. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Back to the chatting room. Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot to turn a curtain back on. You may have noticed that there was a bit of a border. There was a bit of a weirdness going on over there. You may have noticed some weirdness going on. Like, why? Like before there was a curtain and all of a sudden, kablammies, there was more game. Like, yes, that's a bit of a thing. Alright, let me take a gander at here now. Take a gander here. Okay, yep, curtain. Everything seems to be okay now. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, everything looks fine now. I did a bit of a goof.
Well.
I did a bit of goof. Oh. Spacebar. My bad. My brain has to reconfigure things. Can I sleep here, or are you gonna get upset? Oh, you'll get upset. I have to actually be outside in the wilderness, huh?
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Now, if I step outside, how far outside do I have to go? Is this far enough outside? I can. Rest until healed. Oh, I forgot about that. I level up. Oh, no. Ah, jeez, man. I forgot. I forgot. Resting when you heal is, like, gonna raise... You ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Well... Let's go with speed so I can go faster. Willpower, resist magicka, and max fatigue. Determines maxing out that. Affects your ability to dodge and hit targets in melee. want to do that. Let's go ahead and go with the strength as well. Like, I would do endurance, but endurance requires... is not getting any boosties. It's more important to actually get points in the stuff that you actually have things invested in, so... shame. I'm gonna have to do a... We're gonna have to do a new game save. This is, level 2. Here. There we go. Let me know that I leveled up to level 2 on accident. That was not my intention. I forgot. Where the heck am I? Oh, I went to a different part. That's right, because I was looking around.
That's unusual.
Shovel, huh? What's unusual?
That's unusual.
What's unusual? Pimental, the trader. Oh, that one. She's got a bounty on her head, I believe, although no one would bother trying to collect on it. She's a slippery one, often deals in shoddy items. Great promise, but no reward, you know. Bounty? There's a price on her head, though I don't know much about how much. People don't take kindly to being sold shoddy goods. My journal has been updated. Latest rumors. House Redoran is really steamed up about Caldera land grab. They say Caldera is in their territory, and that they should have gotten the charter. Worse shit, they say Halalu is skimming the top off Imperial Fat Cat Company that got the charter. Since it's an Imperial company, Redoran can't even get a House of War contract on it. It'll come to violence, you mark my words. You mark my words! Terrible things are going to happen. Little advice. Caldera is a quiet, law-abiding town. Not much call for adventurers or mercenaries here. A good place to shop for equipment and look for a trainer, though. Any advice? Or secrets? Buy from merchants, traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best. Alright. Someone particular? Ordal Haval in the Governor's Hall is in the town Reeve of Caldera. Selenicas vibrate. The mine boss lives on site. I can actually drag this up so I can read it better. Okay. That way it's closer to the webcam so I'm not looking down. Shank the Red Guard is a public of Shank Shovel, the local trade house. Specific place. Shank Shovel, the trade house is near Southgate. The Governor's Hall is on the hill to the northeast. Mage's Guild is to the in the west, in the corner opposite North Gate. Twin Towers has a guild guide transport to Vivek, Belmora, Uldrun, and Sadrath Mora. Mage's Guilds. Caldera Ebony Mines lie in a depression southwest of town. Roads lead south to Balmora and north to Uldrun. Halaud on the west coast is a long walk without any trail. Head west to the coast, then follow the coast north. Got it. Caldera Ebony Mine. Caldera Ebony Mines are northwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, bunkhouse, and a guard tower near the mine entrance. Thinking of taking a look while you're here? Head straight west from town, then swing down south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge, but it is too steep to climb for most. I see. Tell me about Caldera. Caldera is an imperial charter town, part of the Caldera Mining Company charter, which grants the company rights to mine ebony from the right deposits here. Caldera Ebony Mines themselves lie to the southwest. The town has a real western flavor, makes outlanders feel right at home. Caldera is rich and bound to get richer, since the profits from the ebony exports continue to grow as the mine operations grow. That would explain why the one house is like, how dare, I want my money. Give me my money. Right, goodbye.
I'm listening.
Hello. So I have an additional 10 pounds of gear. Cool. Alright. So you say this here is a actual trade house? Okay. Hello, sir. Can I actually sell stuff to you?
Talk is free. What do you want?
Hi. Good day, I'm Shank, public of Shank Shovel here, and I'm limited for selections of good. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for services or a specific place. Look for someone particular, I may be able to help. Tell me about the bounty. Wait, rumors? Uriel Septim is sick, and the wizards say his heir, Geldol Septim, and the younger Septims, Enmen and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Jagar Thorn's tenure as the Imperial Battle Mage. So you say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. A lot of folks were killed. Caldera's a quiet, low, secret. Someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're gonna have to break the law if you want to attack them. Skooma. Skooma is an illegal. Criminals use it as some kind of currency, and they say it makes you fast and strong, but clumsy, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Barter. Get rid of that moon sugar. Alright. Alright, where's my moon sugar? Alright. We can barter now, yes? Can I sell you the shoes here? I don't buy that. You don't buy it? How about the modal? Will you buy that? And you'll buy the heather, and the crest fiber, and the quattle, all of it. Marshmallow, all this rat meat. And the script jelly. We buy this journal? No. I guess that's about it. Can I get it for 30 gold? No. 28? 26? 25, I guess. Thank you. Goodbye.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
Hello, you. Do you sell? No. What do you train in, sir? You train in long blade, blunt weapons, and axes. I see. Cool. Goodbye. Oh, this is a back door. It's a back door! There's another door. Hello? Hi. What do you offer? Oh, you offer training. What do you train in? Sneaking? Sneaking and acrobatics. That's jumping. And athletics for speed. Cool. Sorry. Goodbye. Goodbye. I see. You're locked. That's a bit of money. A bit of money. Alright. Otherwise, nothing up here, huh? Alright. I've had my fair dues here. Outside. Do you have an actual store then?
From where do you hail?
Alright, you're a trader, right? Oh. Hi. Could you tell me what's your background? I am Varric Gourmet. I'm a trader. Shoddy goods. Caldera Ebony Mine. Caldera Mining Company. Caldera Mining Company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from the rich underground deposits here. Any rumors? Same thing. Advice is the same. Secret. Morrowind lore. The two criminal guilds here are Kamana Tong and the Naive Criminal Syndicate, the Native Criminal Syndicate, and the Thieves Guild of the Imperial Newcomers. The Thieves Guild is fighting for its life against the ruthless and well-established Kamana Tong. My trade. I am a trader, a general merchant. I buy and sell a little of everything. Weapons, armor, clothes, books, whatever. Take a look around. Let me know what you want. Or if you have things you want to like to sell, let me look at them. I'll give you a fair price. Oh, that one. She's got a bounty on her head. You know, nobody likes it. Has beds, food, and sundries. Helmond the Nord as our smith. Varric Germain as our trader. That's me. Yagara is our pawn trader, and Falana is our clothier. House of Lalu services are available at the big governor's hall on the hill in the northeast. Mages Guild is in the southwest corner of town. Now you have an alchemist, enchanter, everything, and a nightblade. Various folks offer training. Scholsheim, terrible place, I heard. Anyone in particular? Oh, you know, this, that, and the other. Goodbye. I'm gonna go ahead and come around. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna drop that moon sugar. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Because I have a feeling he's not gonna sell anything to me until, like, you know, I drop that. Persuade. Can I admire you? Oops. Can I admire you again? Oops. Can I admire you again? Nope. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Can I barter with you? You're not the type I like to do. Oh no, I ruined my reputation. I ruined my reputation with him. He doesn't want to sell me anything anymore. Okay, bye. Perhaps I should have saved before trying to flatter him.
Where did I put that?
Alright, where's your pawnbroker?
Speak freely, friend.
What do you ask of me?
Pawnbroker. Hello. True Noble's Code. I'm gonna go right over here. And
What was that?
That's me.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
Alright. I would like to barter with you. You buy anything, right? A cruel flame blade. Short sword, one-handed. Cruel flame sword. Does more damage, but it's in worse condition. Do you offer any... Probably not. Anyways, here, have this, and that, and these. Would you like this book? Oh, you don't buy that? Okay. Can I get it for 45 gold? No. How about 46? 44 will do. Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. I'm gonna pick up my moon sugar and I'm gonna leave, okay? Flappy feet. The flappy feets.
Yes.
Yes. Clothier. Alright. You, can you train me in spells? I was told learn, like, recall and something. Mark and recall. Mark and recall. Mark and recall. Armor eater. Weapon eater. Weakness to common disease. Fenric's door jam. Luck for 10 points. Okay, I'm good. Thank you, ma'am. Goodbye.
What is this about?
I'm just asking you questions. You. Oh, you can barter? Oh, that's right.
Good day. Let's do business.
Good day.
The
Let's
blue
do
plates are
business.
nice, but
you,
the brown ones
you have
seem to
spells,
last
yes.
longer.
Burden. Great feather. Oh. Destruction. Oh, there's light. Oh. Dire earwig. There's recall. Alright, well I can go learn recall. There we go. I have learned recall. Hello there, Lord of Shrooms.
I'm
Welcome
sure we
to
can
the
work out a
stream. How
fair
are you
price.
doing today? Oh, this person does enchanting. Yeah.
You want something?
Oh, you're the traveler. Okay. Traveler.
Shopping for enchantments.
So you're probably the one who would teach
I'm
me
sure
that.
we can work out a fair price.
Good day. Let's do business.
Can I squeeze through here? Angry Grandpa, though. How does that figure in? I am curious. How does that a title? Hiya. Alright, where's the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith?
Yes?
Where's the blacksmith? Oh, is this the blacksmith? Armor. Blacksmith. Hello, yo. Hello. Oh, wait. 6 gold and all that jazz. Wow. This is very expensive. Well, no, that's not expensive. We should play Morrowind is just collecting dust. And every time you play Skyrim, someone somewhere complains and promotes Morrowind. Why don't you play this game? I don't know, because I want to play another game instead. I never think about that. I hear ya. I hear ya. You know what, we'll just repair it, it's fine. Cool. Yeah. Angry Grandpa, I rest my case. The end. Oh, that's locked. Sword does not want me going in there. Me and my flappy feet can't go inside. Alright. Walking along. Love working at Sonic. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Flappy, flappy, flappies. Flappy, flappy, flappies. Alright. Where are we at? In the world. In the world. Actually, how much does this stuff actually weigh stuff? This package? Yeah. They have weight. They does indeed have a weight conditions. Oh, interesting. Magic. Ah, there it is. These are my spells. Wait a second, where's my... How much it costs versus the chance of actually casting it, huh? 15% chance of it being successful. How much magic? I have 40, so that yeah, that'll be a fun time. That'll be a fun time. I don't do any of those. This is just the good old games version of the game. I've done no modding. I do no modding or enhancements or anything. I let the game stand for itself. The game, I don't do any additions or anything like that. This is just a good old games version of Morrowind. I just want to have the base game experience. Alright, let's go deliver this package, I suppose. This goes down to Balmora, right? Yeah, Balmora. Balmora, here I come. Off to Balmora. There we go. No slappy feets. Yeah. How is my day? My day is okay. This thing wants to fight. It's trying so very hard. Oh my. Look, I defended myself. We shall dispose of your corpse, and we shall dispose of your corpse. Thank you for your goods. I appreciate it. Ba 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 bow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for the most part, this is just completely blind for the most part, so I have no idea what I'm doing. The last time I played Morrowind was back on the Xbox. The original, the black box. The big ol' hunky-dory rectangular black box. Boris is just the name of the channel. Typically, I prefer to go by Blue or Blue Whisper. I couldn't actually make my channel name that because somebody had actually already taken it. Most unfortunate for me. So I had to just go with the name I currently have. Oh, we have a critter here. Take that, Squib. Squib jelly! Give. Dispose of corpse. Balmora is this way! Hiya! But generally speaking, I typically prefer the Blue Whisper, but understandable because the channel name is Borissaurus. Borissaurus is the name of the channel, so... Wow, Balmora is not that far away. Alright, so we're coming in from the north. Alright, so... If we give a direction, do not show them that anyone follows Balmora in Vardenfell. Cassius Cosades. He resides in a address not known, but ask at the corner. But ask at the corner club at called Southwall. Okay, so we're looking for Southwall. Since we came in from the north, clearly it should be in the south. My acrobats has increased. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Outlander?
I'm looking for Southwall. Southwall is a working-class corner club in Balmora, cast of Odai River on the south and a labor street owned by person. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There's the Stilt Strider. Okay. Are you Southwall? You are a house. You are a house. You are Southwall. Hello. Have you heard of Cassia Carius Catosius? The old tooth? I'm not sure where he's living now, but Balmora, the owner, might know. He might know. He's the owner. He might know. Okay. Journal. I've been told by some locals that the traded pyramid has a bounty on it and should not be trusted. Patron of Southwall Corner Club, Cassius Codez, an old sugartooth, and says to ask the owner.
What brings you here, Argonian?
Work.
All right, I'm listening.
Work. Work, work. Work, work. Hello, are you the owner? No, you're not. You're not
I
the owner.
heard something.
You're
What
not.
can Jeet do for you?
Speak freely, friend.
You're
There
not
is
anybody.
much to learn.
I am looking for the owner of the building. Sugar
Its
lips.
scent is unfamiliar.
Hello. Nope. Are you upstairs then, perhaps, sir?
Yes.
Ah, you. Hi. I'm looking for Kaleas Kasotsandas. Old Casadius who rents the little bed and baker's gasket up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper front door, and then right up the stairs and left at the top of the stairs and down to the end of the street. Okay. Thank you, sir. These doors. Right up the stairs, turn left, and all the way to the end of the road.
Yes, Outlander?
Getting stuck on invisible geometry. Hello, sir. Who is
Yes.
topless? Hello, I am Cassius Cosades, but what do you mean? You are told to report to Cassius Cosades. What are you talking about? I am here to report to Cassius Cosades. So you say your name is Blue Whisper and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me take a look at it. Yes. Yes, very interesting. So, it says here, the Emperor wants me to make you a novice of the blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Blue Whisper? Sure. Good! Welcome to the service, Novice Blue Whisper. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone, unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blade trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blade trainers. Okay. Tell me about the Blade trainers. The Blade agents are offer training, not free of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithline, Tiermalaflin, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldera, see Serena Lulakla. In Aldrun, see Gildane, Shivor's Horsemouth, who lives in the hut west of Aldrun. And Alone, the scout, can be found at Ariel's trade house in Skidanine. Tell me about the Blades, I guess. We're spies. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies. We look for opportunities. We make reports, and when the Emperor commands, we obey. But we're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. You should know a little about Morrowind's politics before you get involved with any of the other groups. Okay. I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind, and since I'm the ranking Blade agent in Morrowind, you report to me. You follow orders, and we'll get along fine. Can you tell me about Alone? Alone the Scout can be found there. You know where it is. You arrived in Skadinine by boat. Oh, that place. I see. Tell me about the guilds and the factions. Groups favoring Imperial interests here are the Blades, the Imperial Cults, the Imperial Legion, the Fighters Guild, the Mage Guild, and the Thieves Guild. Groups favoring native Dunmer interests are the House Redoran, House Lalu, House Tilvani, the Temple, the Morag Tong, the Kamana Tong, and the Ashlanders. Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild is a professional organization chartered by the Emperor to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. Training, goods, and services are cheaper for members, and the guild stewards know where to find work. You'll have to start your services at Itis Fire, the Balmora Guild steward. She's new, and I don't know her well. Perseus Mercius, the Aldrin Guild steward, I know and trust, but he only handles higher rank assignments. Okay. Tell me about Gildan. Nightblade Gildan lives in Aldrun in the Redoran District Scat seat north of here, beyond Caldera. Gildan is in the southeast corner of town, in a house to the right on the steps of the temple. House Halalu is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses in Vardenfell. They're loyal supporters of the Empire, open-minded in religious and cultural matters, and greedy and ambitious in the best imperial tradition. It's difficult to rise in their ranks as an outlander, but the great houses hold the power in Morrowind. Talk to Halalu counselors if you want to become a Halalu retainer. Redoran. Let's get our lore dump. House Redoran is one of 3 Dunmer great houses on Vardenfell, a very serious and honorable bunch. It's difficult for the Outlanders to join and rise in their ranks, but the great houses are Telvanni. The nobles of the 1,000-year-old wizards Telvanni are supposed to hate politics, foreigners, and have just about everything. But the Vardenfell Telvanni are apparently more ambitious and adventurous than most. I don't know much about them, but they do hire Western mercenaries, and some even rise to higher ranks. Imperial Legion. Imperial Legion has several fort garrisons here in Vardenfell. The lower ranks handle law enforcement, escorts, rescue, dangerous predators, disease, and blighted beasts, and so forth. Only one fort accepts recruits, Fort Darius and Gnissis. Gnissis is a frontier outpost, isolated and a little rough, but good experience. If you're interested, see General Darius and Gnissis. Little advice. How do you know you've been given a task too tough for you? You have to decide. If it seems too tough, it probably is. Guild stewards and faction leaders don't really know how much you can handle. And some don't care. You have to look out for yourself. But as long as you haven't been given a deadline for completion, it's usually smart to wait and tackle those tough jobs after you're stronger and better equipped. Mage Guild. It's a guild for the arcane arts, and it's where you find wizards for hire. Training, goods, and services are cheaper for members, and the guild stewards know where to find work. If you want to be a wizard, join and work your way up through the ranks. The Mages Guild here is a better bet than the Fighters Guild. Ranis Atheris is the guild steward, so talk to her if you want to join up. She's got a chip on her shoulder, but her apprentice, Ajira, seems okay for Khajiit. The Morag Tong is a guild of executioners and assassins, completely legal and guided by a strict code of conduct. It's an ancient Dunmer society. It's an ancient Dunmer society, accepted in tradition, but I know and respect a few Westerners who belong to the Morag Tong. They're nothing like the Dark Brotherhood. I have no idea how to join them. Neravine. Come, Neravar. Come to... What was his name again? Come to Dagothar. Some Dunmer believe there's an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day of certain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan outcast the Neravine. And they say the Neravine will be the reincarnated long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor of Lord Indril Nerevar. Nine Toes. To get to 109 Toes, leave my door facing south, go right down the steps, turn left, and head south, looking for his door on your left. Okay. Rithlane. I see. Warrior Rithlane lives 2 houses south upstairs. Services. We have our own blade trainers, of course, but there's many public services available in Balmora. Members get better prices from guild services. Balmora Fires Guild and Balmora Maid Guild are across the river. You'll find contracts for the Balmora Thieves Guild in the south wall up the street. And then there's the Imperial Cult Shrine at nearby Moonmoth Legion Fort. Okay. Sajara Horsemouth. Master at Arms Shavaram Horsemouth lives in the Gwar Herder's Hut in the middle of nowhere west of Caldera. I only been there once and couldn't give you directions. Go look for him if you feel like a little hike. How about Solstein? Terrible place, I heard. Soralalala? Mage Serene Lorraine is in Caldera, the next town north. Her half and timber stone house north lies between the 2 towers, the North Gate and Governor's Hall. Tell me about the temple. Tribunal Temple and the Northern Native Religion. The Tribunal Temple is the native religion. They worship the 3 god kings Almalexia, Sothsil, and Vivek, who are known together as the Tribunal. We usually just call it the Temple. They're narrow-minded and superstitious, but I find a lot to admire, particularly their concern for the poor. They accept Outlanders as members, but few Outlanders join except for the services. Talk to Feldrello Saldri at the Balmora Temple if you're thinking about joining. Tell me about the Thieves Guild. In the rest of the Empire, the Thieves Guild is more or less organized group of local criminal syndicates governing illegal trade in their communities. Here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is a newcomer. The established local crowd lords are called the Carmona Tongue. The Thieves Guild doesn't advertise, partly because to avoid law and partly to avoid common tongue, who are sworn to destroy the upstart Thieves Guild. Sugarlips Tabasi over at the South Wall is the local guild boss. This last person, Healer Tamai, is 2 houses south, downstairs. Cool. What do you offer for training, sir? Unarmed speech and hand-to-hand, huh? Listeners are more willing to provide interest in important tasks to skilled speaker. Cool. So what are my orders? First thing, Pilgrim, you're new and you look it. Here's 200 gold. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. Second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience. You're out on your own, look for freelance work. Or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back, and I'll have orders for you. Okay. Okie dokie. I can sleep on your bed. You'll be fine with that. But anything else is no good. Understood, sir. You have no orders? Right. You said you have no orders. Oh, he does have orders. Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hesfat at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Neravine secret cult and the 6th House secret cult. You have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor. But do it. Then get the information from Entabolts and report back to me. Anything about the Ashland? Okay, continue. By the way, Hesfat is a student of Morrowind history. Take a chance to get a little educated. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Could you tell me about Hesfat? Oh. He's a drill master of the Balmora Fighters Guild. He lived in Morrowind all his life, knows the natives, and talked a lot. With backcountry mercenaries, he thinks himself a scholar, but he's particularly interested in Dwemer ruins and artifacts. Tell me about the Ashlanders. I don't know much about the Ashlanders. Most people say they're murderous savages, but most people are idiots. I know they have their settled Dunmer cousins. They hate their settled Dunmer cousins and almost as much as they hate Westerners. It must be tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think Outlanders become members of their tribes. Don't know why anyone would want to. They're crazy people. What about freelance work? You can always just wander around and ask for work. Hunt monsters, sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists. Prey on bandits and smugglers. Search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind. And spend what you earn on equipment and training. Then come back a little less wet behind the ears. And I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. Okie dokie, sir. Goodbye. So many things. Bacola Classica says Cassius Cascadas rents a little. Go right up the stairs, blah blah blah. I've given Cassius a package, and by the Emperor's command, Cassius inducted me into the Blades Imperial Network services. I have the rank of novice, and Cosadas will be my spy master. I will follow his orders. Cassius says one of the Blades under his command. User found in blah. Then there's that person at the temple. Yeah. Uh-huh. Spymaster sent me to talk to Hesfat at the Balmora Fighter Guild. I'm asking him where he knows about the Neravine, Secret Cult, 6th House. I'll have to do some favor for him, but he'll give me the information Spymaster wants. Okay. Ma'am! Do you know where the Fighters Guild is? Fighters Guild is in trade secret west of the river. On the right as you head north of the plaza near the south gate in the Silt Strider. Fire Eyes Steward. Look for her if you're thinking about joining. Excellent. So... Stilt Strider's over there.
Someone watching.
That's the north end.
I can tell.
Shush. Fighters Guild? No, that's a house. That's a house.
You may speak.
That's a house. Ah! My eyes. That's a house. That's the Still Strider. Council Club. Lucky Lockup. Are you Fighters Guild? No, you're a traitor. You're a traitor. Outfitter. So you gotta read the signs. Armor. Mage Guild. Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild? Fighters Guild. Guild of Fighters. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for... You're not helping.
Talk is
Yes,
free.
what
What do you
is it?
want?
You're Wayne. I don't care about you. Where's the person? Nope. Hello? Nope. Nope.
Speak freely, friend.
Speak freely, friend.
Not down here. Probably upstairs. They're probably upstairs then. Upstairs, upstairs. Hi, guys.
Yes, what is it?
You're the leader. I don't care about you. That's Balmora. What the heck? Hi. Uh-huh. Hasfat. Hasfat. You're not.
What brings you here, Argonian?
You're not Hasfat. You're not Hasfat.
All right, I'm listening.
Where's Hasfat? Have you guys seen Hasfat? That's the door. Are you Hasfat? No. You Hasfat. You're Hasfat.
listening.
I looked right at him and said, "What are you doing?" Good day, Blue Whisper. So you're with Caius, huh? And Caius wants information, of course. If this is for that involved, I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. Tell me about Solstein. Terrible place. Tell me about the 6th house. You have a favor to do first, then we could talk about the 6th house. Then we can talk. How about some Morrowind history? Morrowind has been added to your inventory. I won't bore you blathering about history. That's what Caius is for. But if you're really interested, try Morrowind, the Imperial Province, by Ermine of Sunhold. I have an extra copy you can have. What an adventure like you really needs a sense of current events. Who hates who? Where's trouble brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an Outlander like you. Yeah. How about the Fires Guild? Services are cheap and get cheaper as you advance in rank, but since Shajorn Hardheart, the new guildmaster, deposed of my old friend Perseus Mercius, things have gotten a bit sour. My advice is to watch yourself with Hardheart and his cronies. They got more ambition than sense. Go see Perseus Mercius in Aldrin and listen to what he tells you. Okay. What about current events? The great houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. The temple is trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. Ashland nomaders raid each other, attack traders and pilgrims. The secret cult is killing off imperial citizens. All bad enough. The real problem, though, is that the blight, monsters and diseases. The natives say it comes from the Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately it's gotten badly out of control. Yeah. Alright, your favor, sir. There are Dwemer ruins nearby called Arkngathand. I need to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring me back the Dwemer puzzle box, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Could you tell me about the actual place then? The old Dwemer ruins Arcanau are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south out of town past the Siltstrider port, then across the bridges cast over the Odai River. At the signpost, head north towards Caldera. Immediately on the right, see a signpost for Malagamar. Turn right and head uphill on the old road across the ancient Dwemer Bridge over Foya Mamaka. The entrance to Arcanhan is on the east side of Foyata, south of the bridge. Turn or crank on a pipe nearby to open the doors. Okay. Disappearances of the dwarves. The disappearance of the door predates Imperial written records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer are utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons and armor, houseware, coins, and other items Dwemer design are often found. But the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remains one of the Tamriel's greater mysteries. Tell me about the puzzle box. The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of a coppery metal, with a circular design and symbols on one side and some lineed marks on the other sides. That's all I want, I swear. Lil Cube. What's the Foyata? Foyata means fire river in the native Ashlander tongue. The deep ash-dark ravines which run down from the Red Mountain volcano called Foyata. The lava from Red Mountain is very fluid and runs almost like water, and during an eruption, fire rivers run down the mountain, clearing the ravines of vegetation. Because they have good fooding, are clear of brush and run long distance. Natives use them like roads. Okay. Goodbye.
I'm listening.
When I asked about Morrowind history, it gave me a copy of On Morrowind. I need to do a favor. I'm going to go to Dwemer Ruin nearby, and I'm supposed to find a little cube. It's called a puzzle box. On Morrowind. Anyways, I read this book, so if you would like to hear me reading this book, I actually have a reading. If it's not in me or Morrowind, it's probably somewhere else. I would say you might have to scour between, like, probably check on Morrowind in reading Morrowind. You know what? I'll just take a quick look. I can take a quick look. Hello, me. Let's see here. Where is reading Morrowind? Reading Morrowind. Reading Morrowind. Boom. Let's scroll through here. Because I did this one in alphabetical order. Nope. On Morrowind is not a book here, apparently. So then it might be. I suppose the thing would be, where's Oblivion? Where's Reading Oblivion? Reading Oblivion. There's Reading Oblivion. This one's gonna take longer. This is 21, and it's not even in alphabetical order. I was reading these based on how I found the books. I was like, okay, which books are where? Guide to Cities. Is there On Morrowind? On Morrowind. Okay, yeah, that's in, On Morrowind is a book for, that I did when I was doing, Reading Oblivion. So if you guys are interested in this book and want to just listen to me read it, that's where you would find it. Alright. So, let's see. You said, where is this at? Alright. Head south, past the road, across the bridge, east, over the river. So, head south. Then turn. So, if we're heading south, then it'd be left. It'd be my left. My gosh, I'm gonna have to write directions. Let me just write directions, because it's not being kept in my journal. It's not being kept in my video game journal, so... Man, I gotta write notes? That's crazy. What kind of old school video game is this? We're looking for... We're gonna call it Arc. I'm gonna call it Arc. South past Strider. Cross bridge. East. North towards Caldera. North to Caldera at sign. On right sees on right see sign for Mar. Turn right uphill and head uphill on the old road to cross the ancient Duema Bridge. It's on the east side, south of the bridge. It's on east side, south of bridge. All right, thank you, sir. I have, oh yeah. Turn crank on pipe to open door. You know, somebody's gonna read this when I throw... Can you imagine somebody reading this note that I'm writing here? These directions? It's like, where's the start point? What is this going on about? What is this going on about? Hiya! Hiya! Alright, so we're here. South. Hello, guard. Actually, as a trader, we have a trader, right? Are you a trader? No, you're an outfitter. One of these was a trader. You're a trader? You're the armorer. Are you the trader? You're the trader. I feel like every single time I say trader, I feel like I'm saying traitor. Hi. You barter? You barter! Will you buy my moon sugar? He buys my moon sugar. Will you buy that book too? Buy the script jelly. You can also buy this stuff too. Oh, you'll buy that journal too. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good stuff. Will you buy these keys? Oh, you don't want that? Okay. I don't really have anything else I really care to sell you, sir. Oh, you'll take the directions too? Okay. Can I have that for 420? Cool, thanks. Goodbye. Revere knows why you're here. You want to buy Revere's famous Daedric weapons. Thank you. Please come again. Oh, you have weapons of Daedric? Demon Tonto. Devil's Spear. Fiend Katana. Fiend Tanto. I thought you said you had Daedric things. But I do. I do. You saw them. You looked at them with your eyeballs. Candle. What's some of this nonsense? Anyways, goodbye. To claim a cube. To claim a cube. All right, we're heading south. Heading on down south.
Yes.
And it says head east across the river bridge here. Ba-dum. Uh-huh. Look for the sign that says go to Balmora. Don't do that, game. I'm scared. Now, will I be able to handle this? Who knows? Caldera. Stupid gnat. How is this rock in my way? I'm kind of curious to know what that is. Is that a fort or what? What is this? Oh, this is Moonmoth. This is Moonmoth Fort. Hi, guys! So this is Moonmoth Fort. That's cool. That's good to know. Alright. So we're supposed to head north along this road and keep an eye out for a sign that says Lothamar. Yep. And then we head up the hill. It's on the, and we're supposed to look for a it'll be a bridge. This must be the bridge in question. I see a person up there. Are you evil? Do I have to kill you? Are we here to fight?
Take that!
Just stay here. He can't hit me past. He can't hit me past the cart.
You make this too easy.
Oh, this guy's gonna die here soon.
Let's see what you're made of.
Apparently made of stronger stuff than you. Whee! There we go. Snowy Granius. Has garbage. Don't care. Alright, well. Sir, I might find your goods worthwhile some other time. In the meantime, steel keg. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take your clothes. I swear to God, I hate this fucking net. Not go away! Alright. Oh, we have cool. Alright, so then it says south off bridge. Oh no. I see it already. It's a cliff racer! Die. It's dead. I killed it. Dispose of the corpse. Nobody must know. Oh. Oh. Oh, I get it now. All right, I'm gonna save here. To claim. I like how I say I didn't put claim. I just put Callum. To Callum a cube. Yeah, so like to rejigger that. Okay. Is this the place? Oh boy. And we are. What horrible atrocities await me. La da da, la da da, la da da. There's a person there. La da da da. Film. I'll take that. You never know. Take all that gold. Is this modifiable or what? What is that? Why does that exist? Why does that exist? Well, we're in the dark, okay? We're creeping and we're crawling around in the dark. Oh, there's a little bit of light. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going.
This is too easy. You should have picked an easier opponent. Arrgh. Arrgh.
You seem pretty easy compared to a lot of the other guys I've been fighting.
Arrgh.
You're dead. I'll take that gold. Common shoes. And just a regular old steel dagger, eh? I'll take it in case I need it. Okay, so we have a door here that takes us to Cells of Hollow Hand. And what do we have over here? You know what? I'm gonna just do a quick save here. Alright, we're clear. We're in the clear. Bucket, stove. A pitcher, you say? That could be worth money. I mean, that's worth more than that one. You know what? I'll take it. I can always empty out my pockets. Scrap metal? Sure, why not? What are you? Why can you eat an emerald? Why can you eat an emerald? That leads to another area. By the way, there's a door over here. Where does this lead? Weeping Bell Hall. Okay. Okay. We're in the dark. Alright. Do a quick save. You know what? I'm seeing how dark it is. Video. We go about there. How's that? Oh. Doesn't appear I've done anything, does it? Gamma correction, light. You know, I think that doesn't affect anything until after I, like, leave the game. Or something. We'll just return it back about here. Oh well. Alright, so we got a guy over there. We have two guys over there. I saw another guy. He ran right behind that. We'll just take the high ground right here. Yeah, there's another person right there. I'll just come up here for right now. Let's see what's up here. So we have this door. Cells of Hollow Hand, okay. We have ourselves a cupboard. Coin and cog. Wait a minute. How much was that cog weigh? 50 pounds? For that cog? Yeah, you can have this back. I don't want to carry 50 pounds of what is this? Dwarven spear. Okay, you know what? How much does it weigh? 14 pounds? I can carry that. Paper, don't care about paper. Actually, how much health do I have? I have 47 health now. I have 7 more health than I did before. Alright, we sneak in. I don't know if you're a bad guy or not. So I'm just gonna creep along. Let me come over here. F5. Do a bit of saving. Are you friend or foe?
I'm going to enjoy this.
You're a foe. I will borrow your steel dagger in case I need it, and then I'll take your money. Everything else you can keep. You can keep everything else. You'll be fine with that. I imagine this guy's evil, right?
You're mine. Come on, fight.
I am fighting. What? I'll take your money. No, I want all of your money. And I'll take your dagger. Just in case I needs a backup weapon. So you're the Weeping Bell Hall, and you're the Weeping Bell Hall. Okay. So we have 2 Weeping Bell. We have 3. We have multiple multiple entrances to the Weeping Bell Hall, and we also have a thing for the Hookie. Alright. Let's do a quick save and head to the next area. Alright. Wait, what? Why? What? No, you can't do that to me, game. You can't be like, ah, yes, this is the Weeping Bell Hall. And then be like, ah, yes, this is also the Weeping Bell Hall. What do you mean? You can't have things like that. Alright, we're going down here. Into the deep dark tunnels. You're the holding hand. You're the other one, right? The Weeping Hall. Okay, now this is a proper actual thing. We sneak in alone. We sneak in alone in the dark. Being as quiet as possible. With my flappy feet. I think you're evil. I could be wrong.
You won't escape me that easily.
She's dead. Oh wait, no, she's not dead. She's stumbling.
Ow!
Ow! Oh, she's dead. Ram, you're dead now. Give me your money. Okay, I can just enter it. Iron Tonto. Not sure. I can always sell it off. Alright, so what do we have over here? We have Heaven's Gallery. Sealed off. And what do we have up here? That's caved in. What do you have here?
I will bathe in your blood.
And he fell down. Your money, and give me your steel dagger. Everything else is common. So we have an iron door here. And this is sealed off. Okay. Yeah. Ow! What the heck? I'm dead. Feeling. There we go. That's better. Alright, I guess not. Where's that one? Iron Wazowski. Iron Wazowski! Iron Wazowski! Alright. So that hurt quite a bit. Okay, what is this door? You're just a regular old door? Okay, you're a bedroom of some kind. Okay, you're a bedroom. Me quick saving before each door opening. What are you? You just... Okay, you're trapped. Okay. Inventory. Iron Zuski. 5. Where's the probe? Spear! Where are you at? Probe. And then you could be the lockpick. There we go. Disarmed.
Die, scoundrel.
Ow.
Die, scoundrel.
She's dead. Common shoes. Well, she had some better stuff. But I'm really just gonna be after your spear, man. Your spear is all I really want. Stool. Oh! Hammer. Coin. No, we'll just take all of it. We'll take all of it. You can keep the cogs. Keep your cogs. Too heavy for what they offer. Ow! What do we have here? Hall of the Centrifuge. Okay. Local map. This was the, yeah, Heaven's Gallery. Alright. Heaven's Gallery we go. There's a guy there. He's coming to me. Sir, you're going to die. He's dead. I have slain him. I'll take your gold. Your chittened dagger. Actually, how much is that? $6? Nah, that's not even worth it. You can keep it. So you can keep your dagger. Desk. Nothing. Box. Nothing. Desk. Nothing. Desk. And then we got a cog. Alright, what's this way? Oh. Madness is what we got over here. Ow! Ow! Is this dangerous? Am I gonna die of heat exhaustion, or is this, okay? It's just a lighting effect. It's just a lighting effect. Hello, person over there. Ah! Ah! Give me money. Iron dagger. Yeah, I think I'm good on daggers. Over here we got stuff. Box, nothing. Box, nothing. Box, nothing. Box. I'll take a coin. That's about it. Sorry. I'll take your coins. They're lightweight. Worth a lot of money. This scrap metal, I'm actually gonna drop off over here because, you know, that weighs a lot for what it is. Coin. That's it. How about you? Nothing. Anything on the other side here? Oh, there's a box and you. Alright, so probe. Nothing. Lockpick. Nice. I'll take your coins. You can keep your... Actually, no, I'll take that goblet. But you can keep your scrap metal. See, if anything... If anything, there is no minigame. There is no lockpicking minigame over here. You go to the bloody lands of Arknight, lands of bloody blood gallery. Okay, lockpick. Nope. Failed. There we go. Do a quick save. And we'll investigate that later. Right now we're back up here. We're up here for now. Oh. The bridge is up. I'm not touching anything. My character is inching on their own. I'd like to load that last save. I don't think I can make that jump, so I'm not gonna bother trying. Not gonna bother trying. Hiya! 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 So dark. I glance over and it's just so dark. Alright. We're gonna go to over here to this door here. The Sails of Hollow Hand.
Death awaits you.
Death awaits me. You sure it's not awaiting you? You're dead. Give me money. Steel dagger? I'll take a steel dagger. I'll take a steel dagger. What are you? I'll take the fire salt. I'll take the ash salt. And I'll take the ruby. You can keep the scrap metal. Box. No, just give me the coins. Give me your coins. There's a box. Oh, this is the key. Oh, this is the dead end. Okay. That makes it easy. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 4. Oh my gosh. This is one of the books I love reading on my spare time. It's just that good. Dwemer tube, I'll take that. That's money. Half a pound for 40 gold, I'll take that. Thank you. What's in this box? Money? Sure. Nat, I see you. Alright. How's the Wazowski? 370? How do I use my hammer? Oh, wait, I have an idea. That's how. Haha! There we go. I should have known. I should have known. Alright, this area's explored. Alright, so I could head into the one place, or I could head back to the surface-ish and be like, hey guys, what's in these other rooms over here? So we're gonna do that. I'll explore the cell first. Yeah. Cells of the higher hands.
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
Sir. You're a big beefy guy, aren't you? You're a big beefy guy. However, I seem to be killing you faster than you kill me. I kill you faster than you kill me, sir. I'm just saying. Ow! Oh no, my spell failed. Oh! Barbarian fire resistance, expensive belt. I'll take your things there. Keep your goblets. I'll take your gold. Potion of Dispel, cure common disease, resist force what? Resist force what? Force potion? What? Fire resist. Fire resist, potion of shadow, whatever. Whatever. Nothing new. Picture, huh? I don't care about. Oh, I'll take the coin. Coin is definitely getting cute. We found the puzzle box. That's cool. Puzzle box found. Rusty cog. Ornate goblet. Ornate board. Wow, we found the quest item already. Crazy. I didn't actually have to go that deep. Fascinating stuff. Sure. I found the Dweller puzzle box. Hasfat enough to Bolus told me to find. Now I'll take it to him, and in return, he'll tell me what I need to know about the Neravine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. But I want to finish exploring the dungeon. Wait, what? 1, 2. The 3 doors? What? Wait a minute. Where does this 3rd door go? What? I've already been here, though. Oh, the Hall of the Centrifuge. Oh, but at least that'll make it a little bit easier to get down to the one place. Heaven's Gallery. So I'm upstairs from where that was down there. Oh, okay, so there's nothing up here. There's no body up here. Alright, what do you got? You have coin. I take a coin. Hello, Philip! Welcome in, how are you doing? Hello. Alright, so we are gonna go down and explore that area. Where are we now? We're in the Hall of the Centrifuge. Or not this. We're in the dungeon. We're in that dungeony place. Or we have been. This thing. Yeah, this was the place. This is where we're unlock that door. That door there. This door here? Yeah, this door here. Land's Blood Gallery. We'll go to the right first. We have 2 doors here. Trapped, huh? There we go, excellent. Good job. What's this way? Yeah, what's down here? What's this door here? The Deep Ore Passage. I see. Alright, what's over here? What's in this one, huh? Oh my god, what the heck is that? I'll deal with you later. Let's go down these stairs. I hear noises. I hear noises! Doing good today? Nice! I was gonna say, does this just wrap around to the other side of that doohickey? Ow! Tinkety tinks over here. Oh, that's a ghost! Do I have I have silver, right? I have silver. Where's my silver dagger? Oh no, I am afflicted with something. Drain attribute. Oh no. Leave me alone, you think? A Dwarven Spectre. I will take all of it. Dispose of the corpse. Well, I'm pretty much dead. Ow! F1, you know what? 7 for, Silver Dagger. Silver Dagger. There we go. Alright. I'm almost dead. We could always just keep going and see what happens. I'm leaving. That's another ghost. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna leave. Oh, my willpower is no longer being drained. Cool. I'm just gonna leave. Me and my flat feet are gonna leave. Oh, hi there. Dagger. Oh, this is Centurion Spider. I see. That's a ghost. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm leaving. I'm walking away. I'm going away. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to die. I'm leaving now. Ghost, you can have fun over there. I'm gonna walk away. I have my quest item. I can leave. That way. That's towards the entrance. Whee! I don't have nearly as much goopity goop goop training to handle those kind of fights, so how? Yeah. Oh, there's torches here. All right. Cool. So nice and bright outside. Now I just do a reversal, so I go this way. This guy's still dead. He's still dead. It's so bright out here compared to being in that dungeon. It's like crazy, man. It's crazy how crazy it is. Whee! World map. How about the local map? Not the local map. How about the world map as opposed to the local map, huh? Waiting around, what kind of business is that? That's that map, then we come over here. There's that sign, we head over this way. My slappy feet. My slappy feet. There's the bridge. There's the bridge. There's the stilt strider. Doggo is barking for you. Lucky's lockup. The council club. So which one of you was the traitor? I think you were across the street from that guy, right? So you're the traitor, right? No, you're the armorer. Were you the traitor? Gosh. Yeah, you're the traitor. Hello, you. Would you like to barter? Oh, would you like to barter? I have many things here. Would you like to buy these bowls from me? I'm not allowed to sell you the puzzle box, though. Sorry about that. Oh, I can't sell you that. I can't sell you some of these things because they're so pricey. And you don't have enough money. Steel spear. Iron tongue. I keep the silver dagger. How many of these steel daggers we got? Hello, Auntie! Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, how are you? These are all steel daggers all the way up. Dwarven spear. Rusting, 521. I'll have to go to somebody else about selling these other things off. How about for 20 gold? 120. Nope. Alright. We'll go with your normal thing. Goodbye.
What do you want?
Is there another person here? Are you
What
just...
do you want?
Just you? It's just sir. Okay, good to know. Thank you. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I am doing all right. Outfitter, they probably won't buy anything, and you're the armorer. Writers Guild. Bookseller. Bookseller would probably buy my book. Hi, you. Would you like to buy this book? Cool. Could you buy it for 1 additional gold? No? Okay, fine. Goodbye. To the Fighters Guild. I'm doing okay. We're completing our first major story quest line, I suppose. Sir, I have your puzzle box. The favor. Perfect! Just that I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the 6th house and about the Neravine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions to setting the Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key for you to take back to Arkengrad. And my puzzle has been updated. Right. Tell me about the Neravine. The Ashlanders believe the reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. The Nerevar is a legendary hero and the saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and prosecutes heretics who believe in the Neravine. Tell Caius that Sharn Gra Muzugab would have a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. And tell me about the 6th house. Oh, there's more about the 6th house, huh? House Dagoth is the 6th house and the lost 6th house. In the Fire Age, the House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give some notes to give to Caius. I recommend some 6th house references he should recall. Meow. Why so hootsies? Ugh. 6th house references. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Neravine, Neravine Moon and Star, and the Real Neravine. Try the bookseller Dorsa Deril over in the Council District. She'll have at least some of these titles. Cool. House Dagoth. House Dagoth was the 6th house, 6 of the 7 Dwemer great houses. Nothing remains of the 6th house. Its members were all slain or adopted into the other great houses following their treason of the War of the First Council. Their clan said was called Kogran. Aha. I see. I see.
Go ahead.
Goodbye. I gave Hasfeth the Dwemer puzzle box and now says he'll tell me where I need to know about the Neravine secret cult and the 6th house secret cult. He also said the inscription on the box seemed to be directions for setting the Dwemer key to open a specific lock. When I delivered my report to Caius, he said come back and maybe I'll have a key I can take back to Arkenhand. Work. Work. Work, work. Well, take a load off and kick up your feet and take a rest as you desire and may need. We shall be here. I shall be here. He also gave me notes. He gave me notes. Can I read these notes? The following are notes prepared by Hasfat for Caius. 6th house. House Dagoth is the extinct great house. In the wake of the ancient Battle of Red Mountain, its leadership was revealed to have plotted treason and was discredited. Many of the House Dagoth died defending the house. Those survivors who were faithful to the Great Council were redistributed among the other houses. The temple says the ancient legendary evil beings that dwell beneath Red Mountain in the Dagoth region are the original leaders of the 16th house, sustained by some powerful evil sorceries. Other references. These books include references to Sixth House and its destruction. The bookseller Dorsa Darvel over in the commercial district might have copies. What are the first castles? St. Yawa. Nerevar, Moon and Star, and the real Nerevar. Probably going to have some come back today again. Well, rest. Rest if you can. Hiya.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
I have nothing to say to you, ma'am. Shoot. Alright. So.
Speak up!
Your wounds should be treated. Find a healer.
Ow. Alright, there. We have the corner club. This is the corner club, right? Yeah, south wall. Up the stairs. To the left. That's the house. Woke up at 5:58.
Outlander.
Sir, are you here?
Looks like you've had a run-in with some trouble. You
Yeah.
should find some healing, friend.
I had a ghost attack me. Orders. These notes from Hesfes? Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard then. I'll hand them over in more details, but for now I have some new orders. My journal has been updated. Okay. I've glanced at Hesfes's notes. They cover the Sixth House admirably, but not the Neravine cult. Hop over to Balmor Mages Guild. It's right next to Balmor's Fighter Guild. Get Sharn Gramazgub to tell you what she knows about the Neravine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back when she's given you information. The Sixth House. A trusted informant says there's a secret cult. Gosh, I'm reading and all of a sudden I'm just like yawning like crazy. I talk casually, everything's fine. Start reading, yawn. A trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently. And more importantly, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Neravine prophecies. Shagar Bejou, very smart for an orc. An unhealthy interest in the dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She always worried about the temple will bust in and stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. The Neravine prophecies. The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and histories in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Neravine. But I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you off to find out. Morrowind history. Oh. Jean Sieta's little book is a good place to start. I have a copy here. You might want to give a look. A short history on history of Morrowind. I swear to God, this fucking gnat. Goodbye. Short history. Ah, yes. Didn't I read this? I'm pretty sure I sold this guy about you guys. This book, you know, I'll give it to the. I'll just trade it to the trader. I'll be like, here, trader, have this book. Short blade. Aha. Light armor. Woohoo. Oh, the short blade is determining my speed stat. That's why it's so high. That's why it was so high. Light armor is just getting smacked. Restoration. Bit by bit. Security, that was with the locking thing. Uh-huh. And athletics is me just walking around. Skilled athletes move short and long distance over blah. Minor skills in sneaking and mercantile, armorer, blocking, destruction. Mysticism. Where's my mysticism skill? 0. Level 10. No. Speed. Unarmored skill. Aha. Acrobatics. Strength. Agility. I have failed that so much. Favorite skills: speechcraft, marksman, light armor, sneak, long blade. Ah, need 1 skill at 30, need 2 at 20 in order to get promoted, huh? Lady's favorite grace. 24 in personality. Uh-huh. Bum, 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 bum. I'm a gremlin. I like doing things my way. I am level 2. The amount of damage you can take before you die.
What is this about?
Ma'am, be quiet. I am talking. Hiya. Hiya. Hello, sir. Can I cross through here, please?
Masera.
Thank you. And then I move across at the speed of my flappy feet. Oh, I know where I am. Mage Guild. Alright, previous page. Gave me the notes. I gave Caius the notes. He seemed well pleased, however he has nothing else for me to do. Spy Master told me to get Sharn at the Balmore Mage Guild to tell me more about the Nerevain and then report back to him. I'll have to do a little errand first. I'm seeing a pattern here. Rather than pay informants in hard cash, Caius trades favors for information. And as the newer recruit of the organization, I am the gopher. Ah, well, a lesson in humility. I already have that. When I asked about Morrowind history, he gave me a book. He said, go find some information elsewhere. Okay, you're the bookseller. Miss Bookseller, hi. I'd like to barter you with this book I was just given. I'm fine with just 2 gold. Thank you. Goodbye. What do you want, Orc? I think he said it was a, hi. Faction members only, Argonian. Oh.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
I'm looking for the orc person. Hi, you do, oh, no, you're a thingy.
Someone has taken their toll on you. Maybe you should get healed.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, you should shut up, ma'am. Oh, there's the orc.
Citizen.
Hi. No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius's associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement. And I'm sure we can do some sort of agreement, if you complete my errand. Tell me how Soul Slime? Ah, a terrible place. Tell me about the Mages Guild. A rat's nest, unbound practices, slipshod scholarship, politics, lame brains, and lunatics. But essential for research, and worthwhile for discounts on services, if nothing more. Marianne Dren here. She's not a bad. Good intentions. Elwyn Elbert over in Aldrun. Increasing projects. Interesting projects. A bit out of touch, perhaps, but sound and sensible. How about some rumors? Ajira made a bet with Galdabar about who would get the rank of journeyman first. I hope it doesn't end with more flame Atronachs in the library, guild library like last time. Tell me about this bet. Oh, it doesn't surprise me. Right, tell me about your errand. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Levon Adrano. You'll find it at the Adrano ancestral tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some particularly primitive prejudice against necromancy and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Where's the tomb? The tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest of Skillanine and southeast of Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Fireblade has been added. Scroll of Scorcher. Scroll of Vitality. Tell me about this. He was one special. He was no one special. A journeyman enchanter. There may be skulls in Andrano tomb, but you'll have no trouble recognizing love as shown from the ritual markings. Tell me about these necromancers. No, of course not. I can't teach you spells. I'm not a necromancer. No, absolutely not. Not a necromancer. In the Empire, necromancy is a legitimate discipline, though body and spirit are protected property, and may not be used without permission of the owner. But Morrowind and Dunmer loathe necromancers and put them to death. That's absurd, of course, since the Dunmer summon their own dead to guard tombs and defend the family. Sacred necromancy is righteous, while philosophical necromancy is evil. It's primitive superstition, that's all. That's all. Can you teach me some spells? Strong Feather. Fifth Barrier. Calm Creature. Spell Absorption. Cool. Cure Poison. Cool. Restore health 3 to 12 points on self. Oh. Valiant Soothing Balm. You know what? I got enough money. Teach me. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Soothing Balm? Wait, what? Oh. It costs 2 magic. I see. 20 to 80 points. Okay. And then I got my Slappy Keats. Hello. I hurt bad. I hurt real bad. I'm trying to think how to proceed from here. How do I proceed from here? Woof woof. So she said it's just Sharon will provide the information on Nervine that the spy master wants after I've done a little errand. She wants me to retrieve the skull of Andrano from the Andrano ancestral tomb. She mentioned Dunmer prejudices against necromancy and warned me not to upset the natives. Sharon says that the tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road just before the fork. The road goes southwest towards Sedanin and southeast of Vivek. She gave me some enchanted blade and some scrolls because she says some spirits are immune to normal weapons. And Sharon assures me she is not a necromancer and that she cannot teach me any spells. I see. Alright, so... where are you? You're Peligad. You're Sedanin. Okay. So we're here. So we need to just head towards Peligad. Off to Peligad! I'm like half health. I'm at like half health. Cool. I can't read that. Oh, cool. Oh, that restores health. Ah, all the way max out. Cool. How long does it go for? That's a strider. All right. Oh, that's just that's still going. It is just still going. It is still going. Excellent. That's amazing. It just keeps going up. My health just keeps going up. Cool. West Gash region. Alright. Okay, it stopped healing me. I am no longer receiving healing. My flappy feet are flappy. Yeah! 92.631 Chibi Boris is visible. Yes. Hello, Earthling. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you? Hiya! 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 Pelagia is that way, right? Yeah. Off we go. New save. Fetching a skull. It's south that way. You're tired? How am I? I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Just going by what we can do. You're dead. Give me your jelly. Give me your jelly. Vivek and Pelagiad. We're going this way. Oh no, is that a monster I need to deal with? Ba-da-da, la-dee-da, la-dee-da-dee-da-da-dee-da, da-la-dee-da, la-da-da. Uh-oh. The Nyx Hound has been slain. Dispose of your corpse. Balmora, Vivek, and Pelagiad. So wait, that way? you say? Okay, we go this way then. We go this way. Glad you're okay. Very few gremlins survived after that crash on the moon. What? What? What crash on what moon? What crash on what moon? What are you referring to here? Del la-di-da. Pelagiad is that way. Ghost Gate, Balmora. Mount Cand. Malagmar. Suran. Well, we're going to Pelagiad. This way. Aha. Aha. Yaha. Ba-da-bum. La-da-da. 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 Da-dee-da. La-da-da. La-dee-da. La-dee-da. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh, was that just saying like loading map? What is this over here? I don't know about favorite flag. Is your favorite flag Finland because you're from Finland? Or just because you like the design? You have learned acrobatics level 17. You should meditate upon what you have learned. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-dum-bum. I don't have a favorite flag. Oh, we have a person over here. What are you doing over here, person? Person, what are you doing?
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
What are you doing out here? Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Tell me about Soul Sign. Terrible place. Okay. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped out at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Okay, and about these jewels. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nelos. Nelos Omar. A name will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me? Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me find for the sake of love? For the sake of love, okay. You'll try? Thank you. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might be found in Pelagiad. Please. If you find him, give him this glove for me. As a token of my love, I'm sure he will want to find me again. Sure. But I'm sure that Pelagiad is to the south. Because you like the colors. Dark blue and white. Matte gray would have been better, but... Alright, ma'am, I will find this person, maybe. I was on the road northwest of Pelagiad. I met a beautiful young Breton woman, Maria Mine, who seemed distressed after being attacked by a bandit. Seems this young woman is not as distressed as I thought she was, or at least not for reasons I thought she was. Seems that although this bandit... Nellis Sunmar has stolen her jewels and her gold. She has also stolen her heart, foolish girl. Mari has asked me to track down Nelos and deliver To him, her glove is a token of her affection. It seems a silly task, as she offers no reward, and asks me simply to do it for the sake of love. I have agreed to try and find him. She believes in Peligator, so perhaps I can find more about him there. I fear for her heart, for these outlaws care nothing for others, but only the booty they can obtain. Oh, she has a booty. She has a booty. Am I streaming on Twitch as well? No. I do not dual stream. I do not dual stream. I only really stream on the YouTube. I only stream on the YouTube for the most part. Off to Pelagiad. What is that? Is that another? That's another door. What does this place take me? I only have one phone. I can't read two different chats at the same time. Even still. Ah. Actually, does Q do anything? Q does nothing. Hiya! Hiya! Alright, follow the signs. You head to Balmora, Pelagius, the main road, and Pelagiad, the back road. Well, to the front road, the main road would probably be better, you know. Let's take the main road, you know. Is that Pelagiad over there? Pelagiad? Pelagiad. I've arrived in Pelagiad. Hey, Sir Guard, do you know anything? If anything, I've had more people watching me over here. I have more people watching me over here than over on Twitch. I'll have you know. I'll have you know. Also, Twitch deletes your VOD after a certain period of time. So I would have to download the VOD and I would have to re-upload it elsewhere to keep the record. So that's more work. That's more work. It doesn't matter who an open-mindedness. What, you saying nobody wants to watch me? You're watching me over here. If you ask me anything, so bleh. Man. Guard. Hello. Could you tell me about this guy here? I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Nello Sunmar. I've seen him around here. Quiet man, keeps to himself. Not too sure what he does, actually. Other folks might know what he do more than know. But I checked in the tavern. They get all sorts of folk there. If you want to watch people on Twitch, shouldn't you be over there on Twitch then, instead of over here on YouTube?
Where's that slave?
Just saying.
Here not long ago.
Shush. Shush. Tavern, eh? You don't use Twitch, then why are you telling me to go over there, Anna? Supplies. Hello, sir. I would like to barter. Would you buy these gold coins? Oh my gosh. Never mind. I'll take those back. Squib jelly and the ruby, the rat meat, quattle, hound meat, these emeralds, all of them, please. Yeah, you can even take the ectoplasm too, sir. Just kind of sounds like you're telling me to go away. Oh, Marie's left glove, huh? Oh yeah, the tube. So buy that tube, please. How about 2 more coins then, huh? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Film. Can I get 1 more gold then? Oh, yes, I can. Cool.
All
Goodbye,
right,
sir.
I'm listening.
This is the tavern. That's the tavern. This is the tavern. Hello, you. Do you know Neloso Mar? He's here in the tavern somewhere. Check over by the bar. Okay.
Sweet moon.
What is this regarding, Argonian?
Hello. 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 I'm Nelos Omar. This is the village of Pelgiad. Little piece of the Empire right here in the heart of Dunmar. Of the Dunmer East. Are you looking for someone in particular? I'm looking for you. I am Nelos. What do you want? I forgot. Oh yeah, your glove. Maurice's glove. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want with a rogue like me? She's beautiful, though, and seems sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from the Nelos. I want to see her again. I won't forget this friend. Okay. I have located Nelos on Mar and brought him the Mari's glove. He seemed moved by this and has given me a note to give her. Perhaps this rogue can be moved by the young woman's heart, but perhaps it is a game to him. Either way, I'll get to get this note to her. Okie dokie. What is my opinion on things being more, limes being more sour? How is there an opinion to be had? It is just a fact. If a lime is more sour than a lemon, then it's a fact. There's no opinion to be had, it's fact. There is no opinion to be formulated from that. Wait a minute. How did I get in? Did I come in from another door? Local. Alright, hold on. Let me go back in and walk around a little bit. My opinion on mango pizza. Wait, maybe I did come in this way. I have no opinion on mango pizza because I've never eaten mango pizza. And far as I can tell, I probably won't ever eat mango pizza because mango pizza just doesn't sound very appetizing to me. Doesn't seem like a very appetizing meal at all. Oh no, there's a monster here. I might have to kill it. Are you hostile, creature? No, you're not hostile. Oh. Oh. I came from that direction, did I? So you like the Finland flag, but you're posting the German flag? Why? Why for you do these things, huh? Yeah. I have never heard of either of those things, so I would have to say no. I would have to say no, because I've never even heard of such a thing before. I've never heard of such things before being mentioned with regards to that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da ba bow bow. Ba da ba da bow. Hello. Actually, hold on. I want to see. I want to read this note first. Let me read this note first. Marie, truly I was enchanted with you from the moment I saw you. I beg your forgiveness for my past transgressions. While I cannot imagine what a woman of your beauty and breeding would see in a rogue such as me, I thank the gods that you have sent for me. I will come as soon as I can. Until then, yours, Nelos. You just made it up, huh? What was that comment? Nothing important. I have a note to you, yeah. He gave you a letter to give me? Wonderful, thank you so. I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all of this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Amusette Braquez and tell Arun. She's a wonderful person. I think the two of you would get along famously. Yeah? Tell Arun, huh? I have brought back a note from Nelos on Mar on way to Marie. She seems overwhelmed by its contents and is full of gratitude for my having delivered it. I returned. She has suggested I visit her friend. She believes I would do well to meet this woman and that we might enjoy one another's company. I've seen stranger things happen in the past few days. There are people who demand to see my tongue. For silly reasons. They just demand it. They demand I show tongue, and I don't appreciate it. So, any and all members of the tongue cult, the second they say anything about telling me to show my tongue, they immediately get banned. They immediately find themselves punished. Hello there, Count Vronsky. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you today? Welcome. The night sky. Where's the moons? Where's our red moon? I do not just simply show my tongue just because you demand it. If you want to sing tongue, you can see plenty of tongue just by me talking. See? Let's see here. My journal about the... Where am I actually going again? South of Pelican, just before the fork where the road goes southwest of Sydney and southeast of Vic. Alright. So you're Pelgiad, right? So let's do a quick save. We're just walking around. We're just walking around in the dark. Big old flappy feet. That's where I saw that critter. There'll be a fork in the road. What is this? Is this the location I'm looking for? Andrano. Is this what I'm looking for? The Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Yep, this is the tomb. Alright. And then we save. Fetching a skull. Boom. Yes. I was told that there were ghosts in here. Dead body. Good. Shrine of Saint Valoth. Let's go this way. Background music or anything I can't remember the name of. Hello. Ow, no! Ow, no! Oh no! Oh no! Ow! 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Reload that save. Dead. Ancestor ghost. Give me your ectoplasm. Dispose of your corpse. I'll take all the money. Thank you. Iron. F5. We go slow. What's back this way? What was back this way anyways? We gotta find the skull of Duper 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 Man. It says it should be recognizable because reasons and such. Skelly Man, nope. Come here. I'm dead. Again. You should meditate on the things you learned here. But I'm dead. Duper 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 man? Yes. Interrogation voice just like Spy. What? I know nothing of this. I know nothing of this. Ow. Sir, just die. They don't like me here. I'm just gonna spam run at him. I'm just gonna spam at you. You must die. I spam attack, they die. That's good. Iron broadsword. Very long. Very nasty. And about this guy? He's got shard arrows. Oh, that caused frost damage, I'll take those. Repair prongs, Journeyman's armor hammer, Nordic battle axe. You can keep that over here. Crazy! I start spamming attack and all of a sudden things just die really fast and get stun locked. And it's dead. Bum 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 bum. Fire salts. Violet compliments. Just spam attack. Just spam attack. What can they do? They get stun locked and die. Hair, bone meal, hound meat, ghoul heart, my goodness gracious. We go slow. Carrots are delicious. Carrots are tasty, delicious. I like carrots. I like them a lot. It's dead. What the heck is that? Is that the same thing that killed me before? Bone Walker. 36 11 Civic! Your unarmored skill is increased. My god, I remember this. Anyways, that book's mine now. The Skull of... Dagger of Judgment. Yeah. Scroll of Element to boost fire. Cheap restore, cheap sharp bargain cup. Native Gotham Bone Nail Helm. Oh. So you're flying amphibian gremlin category. What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Dagger of damage, strength, and damage endurance for each strike you take. It's only like 6 damage. Don't care. Don't care. You can keep your shit. What that? What am I? Who's the helmet? Who's grabbing? Okay. Lavule. Lavule. Is this Lavule's skull? Lavule. Yep, that's the skull I need. Lavule Andron. Yep, that's the skull. I found the skull. What's over here? Oh, it's another door. Where does this door take me? No road here. Homilies of the Blessed Almalexia. Oh yes, that one. I remember that book. I remember that book too. What was that? That's a dagger? Iron dagger. Don't care, you can keep that. Bow, 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 bow. Ow! Ow! Long, curvy corniture. And we're back at the beginning. This is where we started. I already looted your corpse. Alright. What have you done? You've reduced my endurance! You've reduced my strength! Oh no! Curse of Endurance. Drain attribute. We wait here for a while. And kid used to let mosquitoes bite you? What? What? Money? Oh, health 2 on 60 seconds, huh? Alright, let's go kill this guy then, I guess. Bone Walker, you must die! He's dead. I slayed him. He has been slain. What the heck is that? Oh, is that deep down? Oh, wait, this is a dead end. Okay. Just realized that Ava doesn't read your last. What? Nani? And Tel Arun. Where is Tel Arun? Where is Tel Arun? Is that a rat? That's a rat, isn't it? Wait, no, that's not a rat. That's just grass. Why is there grass in the middle of the road? Yeah. Slappy feet. Slappy feet. Slappy, slappy, slappy feet. Ebonheart. Balmora. Helgard. Back to Balmora. Back to Balmora. Hiya! This way. So why do you talk like you're 4 or 5 different people instead of just as one solid person? The avatar is standing, yes, but I am sitting in a chair. I am sitting in my chair. What? I sit upon a chair. Vivek, Pelagard, Balmora. Balmora is this way. Hello, ma'am. I hope your love affair goes well. Because you speak one way, then you speak as if you're talking about yourself, and then you speak about as if like you're somebody else who's talking about something completely different, and then so on and sally forthing. So it's just kind of like, yeah. Why does it sound like you're talking like you're 3, 4, 5 separate people? Yeah. Yeah. Slappy feet. Slappy fleep. My big old flappy feet are slapping on the ground. Slap, 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 slappy feet. They are flappy feet. Flappy, slappy, flappy, slappy, flappy feet. Slappy, flappy feet. Flappy, slappy feet. I don't remember. Which way did it come from? Where did it come from that way? Yeah, it came from that way. Dispose of your corpse. Because you are that multiple people. use the apprentice hammer on my iron wujushki. Failed. 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 Win! Fail. Win! Win! Fail. 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 Win! Win! Fail. 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 Ah well. You used it up. Dispose of the corpse. Dispose of it so nobody sees where it went. Flappy feet. Oh, one more thing. These comments will stay here till you're alive. Uh-huh. I mean, they are visible at all times. Even after the live ends, the chat stays. The chat stays. It doesn't disappear. It still exists. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I mean, it still exists. The chat exists. The only way it goes away is if, like, they purposely close it. They have to actually purposely close it. Yes, we go this way. This way. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the sign. Okay, I see it. That's Fort Moth. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Welcome to Moon Moth Legion Fort. What? Okay. Bye. Bye. Hiya! Honestly, we're about to hit that 3-hour mark anyways, so by the time we get back to the Mages Guild Turn of Skull, I'll probably be ending stream too. Hiya! I think I'll just have to do some research on my own and be like, hey, is it a good idea to actually level up? Because I know if you level up, things get stronger. I mean, they did in Oblivion. Oblivion, every single time you leveled up, once you hit like a certain threshold, things would get stronger. And while yes, monsters got stronger, you also got better gear too. And in Skyrim, you were forced to level up. There was no, I don't feel like leveling up. It's, you are leveling up. You will level up. It's the trader. Bookseller lady. Ma'am. Would you like to buy this book? – Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
Goodbye.
Outlander?
So if her money's been restored, then surely the Trader Joe, you stuff.
What can she do for you?
Goofed upon your thing too. Yes. Yes. Can I sell you the longbow and all these arrows? Can I sell you these arrows too? Sell you the you know what? You can buy the fire salts too. Yeah. You just didn't have enough money before, sir. Cure common disease. Rising force potion. I don't know what rising force potion. I don't know what that does. Don't know what it does, so I'm selling it. How about 10 of these coins? How much do 10 of these coins? How much would you give me for 11 coins, huh? 591, okay. Offer, thank you, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need to sell these coins off. Hello, Eternal. Welcome in. How are you doing? Master cannot give Dobby a sock. Dobby cannot be free.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Oh, you've heard about me, huh? What have you heard? Ma'am, what have you heard? They're all lies, I tell you. Lies and slander. Oh, I have plenty of socks. I just don't pick them up. Oh.
Strength is a virtue, friend. Welcome.
I have the skull. Oh, Aaron. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions about the Neravine culture. The Neravine cult. Go ahead. Nice Dobby voice. Tell me about the cult. This Ashlander cult believes in the long-dead hero Nerevar. Come, Nerevar. Come to Dagothr. Come. Come, Nerevar, moon and stars. Come to Dagothr. Will be reborn to the honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend that prophesies Neravine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worships practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all outlanders from Morrowind. Both temple and empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for imperial or temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes for the topic of Caius. Cool. Tell me about the prophecies. Ashlander culture honors dream visions and prophecy, unlike the temple and the Western cults, which regard visions and prophecy as primitive superstition. Wise women interpret dreams and visions and then pass them on to succeeding generations. The most common version of the Neravine prophecy is the Stranger. Did you know the Nerevar was known to possess a magical ring named One Clan Under Moon and Star? Nerevar swore his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and land rights on the magical ring. Cool. How about the Nerevar? Nerevar is a first-age hero of the Dunmer people. He was a great general and leader. He helped form the First Council and united the Dunmer houses against foreign invaders aided by the traitors of House Dagoth. He triumphed over Morrowind's enemies at Red Mountain, but died in battle. That's just what they want you to believe. Anything about this errand again? Yes, you've completed the errand. I am quite satisfied.
What is your business here?
Hello here.
Looking for something in particular?
Do you sell spells? I am looking for a spell called Mark. Levitate? lightning shield. Buoyancy. Swift swim, 1 point for 20 seconds. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Ma'am?
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
What spells do you teach? Reflect. Do you teach the mark spell? You do not. Poet's Whim. Persist blight disease 1 for 30%. 1 to 30%. I see. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh.
What do you want?
What do you sell? Do you buy? You don't buy these? What? Why not? You buy this? You don't buy those either? You're just a potion vendor. She's just a potion vendor. She won't sell anything.
Anytime now.
She won't buy my scrolls or anything. Very sad.
Yes, Outlander.
Alright. Was I given a note? Nerevarn cult notes. The following are notes from Sharn Gramosgob to Caius Cusadas. The Nerevarn cult. This Ashlander religious cult follows prophecies of a Nerevar reborn to honor ancient promises to tribes, to reestablish traditions of the prophet Veloth, to cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, and to drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders despite Imperial and Temple repression. Because it is persecuted, it remains a secret cult, and it is hard to judge how widespread it is among the Ashlanders or whether it has any following outside the Ashlander tribes. Ah! The Nerevarine. The Ashlanders firmly believe that the Nerevar will return to restore the glories of the ancient Resdain. Morrowind was called Resdain before Imperial occupation. The Ashlanders say the great houses and the temple have abandoned the pure teachings of the prophet Veloth, forsaking ancient ancestor worship for the false gods of the Tribunal, embracing the comforts of civilization that corrupted the High Elves. The temple, on the other hand, venerates Saint Nerevar, but rejects the disgusting notion that a false incarnate will walk the earth like a ghoul. The Nerevar. The temple honors Saint Nerevar as the greatest Dunmer general, first counselor, and companion of Vivek, Almalexia, and Sultha Sil, who united the Dunmer House to destroy the evil Dwemer, the treacherous House Dagoth, and their western allies at Red Mountain. But the Ashlanders say Nerevar promised to honor the ancient spirits in the tribal law, and that he will come again to honor that promise. To the Ashlanders, this means destroying the false temple and driving the Imperial invaders from the land. The Nerevarine prophecies. Dream visions and prophecies are a respected tradition in Ashlander culture. The wise women and shamans take careful note of dreams and visions and pass the tribe's legacy from vision and prophecy to their successors. By contrast, the temple and the Western faith are suspicious of mysticism. They regard interpretation of dreams and visions as primitive superstition. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the stranger. The verses are obscure, as are most prophecies, but two observations are in order. First, many less well-informed scholars assume that the phrase journeyed from neath moon and star is just a cliche, to suggest that a very long journey. But the Nerevar of legend was known to possess a magical ring named One Clan Under Moon and Star, upon which Nerevar is supposed to have sworn his promise to honor ancient Ashlander tradition and land rights. Secondly, the yonage returns. Second, the reference to 7 curses must certainly refer to the lost prophecy verses known as the Ashlanders, the 7 curses. The stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses. To the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his fate. his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. Lost prophecies. Ashlander's elders complain of old prophecies which have been lost to tribal memory due to the carelessness or ineptitude of earlier generations of wise women and Ashcons. Suspicious scholars wonder whether these prophecies might have been deliberately forgotten or suppressed. 3 Nerevarine prophecies in particular are said to have been lost. 1. The Lost Prophecies. 2. The 7 Curses. And 3. 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Perhaps these lost prophecies will someday be found, either in forgotten accounts written by literate travelers, or in the memories of isolated Ashlanders, or in the secret traditions of the wise women and shamans. Cool. That's that. So we go this way. To cross the river. And go talk to Mr. Cassius.
Head on.
Head on. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. This is Zera's house. It's right over here.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Do you? Do you now?
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Here's my progress on my orders. And these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade Apprentice, Blue Whisper. Now give me some time to think how this fits with the Emperor's plans for you. And I'd like to see you at a higher level of condition before I send you out again. So take some time to polish your skills and enhance your cover story with a little freelance adventuring. Then, when you're at the level of performance I want to see, I'll have new orders for you. Notes have been removed. Your journal has been updated. Spy Master seemed happy with the notes I gave him on the Nerevarine from Sharn. KS says he'd like to see me at a higher level of conditioning before he sends me out again, so I should take some time to polish my skills and enhance my cover story with a little freelance adventuring. Then, when I'm ready, I'll return and Caius will have new orders for me. When you reach level 3 or higher, return to Caius for more orders. Aha, I see.
What was that?
What was that? That was me just talking to everybody. That was me reading my journal aloud. Level 3 for new orders. So you do have to level up. You do have to level up. It's not just simply a matter of... It's not simply just a matter of ignoring it. You can't just ignore it. You cannot ignore leveling up. I did save, right? Yeah, I did save. Anyways, I'm going to move over here. We're going to switch over to the chat screen. We're over here on the chat screen. So that way I can give you guys a proper goodbye. Because that is today. This is the end of today's stream. I am finished streaming for today. Gamer, you gonna close? You gonna close game? Hello? Uh-oh. We seem to have an issue here. Close the game, please. Task manager, I need you to end Morrowind. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Morrowind decided to be a little bit... Excuse me. I would like to move. There we go. There we go. Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. That is today's Morrowind stream. We'll be back again next week for more. Yeah. I'll probably do some... I was going to say do some research, but the game makes it very clear I do have... In order to progress the story the way the game wants me to, by following the plots and not taking advantage of any sort of exploits and stuff. I'll have to advance in level. So yeah. Leveling is actually a thing in the game. Got it. Understood. Understood, game. I understand. You want me to actually level. Anyways, as I said, this is the end of the stream. Probably gonna do stuff with Lego this weekend, unless I get news that it's not a thing today. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, ciao for now. Ciao for now. Bye.